Hi everybody! For today's video, I will be talking about Destiny Discover, the system that we use here at the Penn School Library. So here we are seeing the home page of the Destiny Discover page. In order to get started, let's go ahead and log in, located here at the upper right hand corner here. Once you click that, so you have the option to log in. So since we all have a Penn School email, we're going to go ahead and click sign in with Google. So if you're already logged in with your Penn School account, it's just simple one click and you're good to go. Otherwise, you have to type in your information, your email, and your password. So once you click that, it'll make you come back to the home page of our Penn School Destiny Discover. So here you can see all the different features that we have here on Destiny Discover. Right, so here you can access my YouTube channel, right here, view Miss Ian's YouTube channel here. And then here you can see, next to it, the learning resources that I included for all of you. If you need any additional help with your homework, or if you want to learn more about something in your own time, you're more than welcome to check out all the resources that I have available for you. So as we scroll down, you can see all the different types of categories and collections that I created for you. So for example, we're in the month of February. So when we think of February, we think of these major holidays like Valentine's Day, President's Day. As you can see here, you can just scroll to the right until you see all of it, as well as African American History Month. So this is all the holidays that are associated with the United States. And then here we can see we have recently added books. So when me or the other librarian from the secondary campus, when we add books, it will show up here. So you can see what books were added by one of us. So you can see whether these books are added at the primary campus or at the secondary. Right? So if you want to look for books that relate to a certain topic that you're looking for, like if you want to look for mystery books, you can just click one of the categories and it'll show up what kind of books that we have available within that category. Right? So as we continue scrolling, we can see the popular titles, so meaning these are the books that students borrowed the most, both at the primary campus and secondary. And yep, you can definitely recognize what types of books students have been checking out. And then finally here, I've been making a lot of arrangements with collections. You can see that I created some collections that relate to every month's theme, right? So earlier I showed you Valentine's Day, President's Day. All those books will be featured in this collection. And I also included collections that relate to the lessons that you all learned in class, right? For example, I have the American Revolution, Greek mythology, food web, all different types of lessons that you guys may be learning right now or before. But these will be very useful resources for you if you want to read more about what you learned in class. Okay? So moving on to the good part, right? Searching through books in this system. So to find the search box, it is located up here on the top of the page. So you can either do a simple search, right? Whatever word or term that you're searching for, right? You're searching the title, author, or topic, or you can use the search options where it takes you to the advanced search, right? So you can still use whatever search term you want to use, and then you want to be more specific, right? Like what type of word are you looking for? Is this a title that you want to find with that term, or is it an author's last name you want to search for, right? So those are very good resources for you to use if you want to really find what you really look for, right? So let's say I want to look for dog, right? And you can see right away, it gives you some suggested searches that could help you more. But for now, I just want to look up dog in the search, right? So right away, it gives me 66 books, right? 66 books that relate to the search term dog, right? And you can see right away we have all the list here that has dog in the title of the book, or it could be in the description of the book that you are searching for, right? And right away you can see, and for every book here, you see that little green bookmark on the upper left-hand corner of each book. That indicates that these books are still available at your library, either at your primary library or secondary. But if you see a red bookmark um, and it says out, that means every student borrowed the book, so you have to wait for 1 week for one of the students to return the books. So keep in mind when searching through books like that, just keep a lookout whether these books are available for you right now, or you have to wait for a few more days, or for another week, right? And you notice right away the upper left-hand corner, these are very useful for you to look at, right? So this library system, Destiny Discover, this is very useful for you when you're doing research for your projects, right? Instead of using Google or other search engines that you may use, this system will be very useful for you. It will provide you all the useful resources that you will need for your project, right? So you can also look at collections too when you look through books. But let's go to the website, right? As that loads. So this is basically an all-in-one system that Destiny Discover offers for all of you, right? Not only are you looking through books online, but you're also looking at online resources that are very helpful and educational as well, right? You don't need to worry about looking at other resources that are coming from Google or other search engines that you've been using. But here on Destiny Discover, you'll be given resources that you may not find through Google. These online resources are mostly educational. They come from very reliable resources. So I would really recommend all of you to really take a look at the website results that Destiny Discover gives you. And you can even look here on the right side of each website, right? It gives you a certain subject that it focuses on within the article, right? Like boxer dog for one, and the next article talks about dog shows. So whatever you're looking for, it'll give you a specific topic, right? And then even look at the interest level, right? This article, for example, is targeted more for secondary students from grade 6 to grade 12. But if you can continue scrolling down until you reach like a certain grade level, like middle grade from grades 3 to 5, so this is more for the upper grade level at primary campus. So make sure you keep an eye on those because some of those websites are more targeted for certain audiences. So keep a lookout for that. Okay, and then finally, with any databases too. So when you're looking for a term, these databases will be very useful for you because it gives you how many resources that this database will give you based on the search term that you used in this. So definitely take some time to take a look. This is very useful for all of you at for your research projects or whatever research research you want to do. So definitely keep a lookout. And finally, the most important part of looking through Destiny Discover, for those who really love to borrow books every day at your Penn School library, we have the option for you to hold the book, right? You notice that every book here, they have the hold option. So when you click the hold button, that means there's going to be a green pop-up screen. You can follow my little click arrow right here. So it will pop up saying that you place this book on hold for 7 days, right? We only give you 1 week to hold a book. So the librarian from whichever Penn School campus you're from, the librarian will help you hold the book for you until you come to their library to pick it up, right? So that's our policy when it comes to holding books from online, right? And also, I can show you real quick, like when you look at a certain book, for example, it'll show a little title preview, right? So you can have, there's that hold button right here for you. And then you can also add some books as your favorite, right? If you want to make a list of books that you really love to read or you've read before, you can definitely use this favorite option, and then the green pop-up box will show up down here indicating that you added this book into your favorite list, right? So let's go further into the book details, right? It gives you a lot more information on it, right? The summary, author details, and it gives you some similar titles here that relates to the book that you are looking at, right? So you can definitely click on these books to, continue finding books that you also may like. And you also have the option to add a review, right? If you want to give this book like 5 stars, 4, 3, how many stars you would like, you are more than welcome to add a review, and then even write a comment, right? It's very optional for you if you want to make a comment on a book that you really like. So definitely, you have that freedom to do whatever you like on this Destiny Discover, right? And then this is important for you to look at too. If you scroll down here, if you go to related subjects, right, if you want to look for more books that relate to what you just looked at here, right, if you want to look more into humorous stories, you want to find more funny books, or you want to find more comic books that Penn School may have, or any books about dogs, fictional dogs, for example, right? And if you want to click on the series, if they have a series, you can click on that too. Okay, and I want to go here, these last two we're to talk about, right? You can even look at how many copies are available at the Penn School Library, right? So right away we have 2 copies that the library has. So this book is specifically from the primary campus based on the barcode here, right? This is very important for you to look up. And then also you can see the status update, right? Whether the book is available right now or not. So it looks like one of the books is available at the library, while another student at the primary campus borrowed this book, and it's already been checked out, right? And then finally, this is the most important part when it comes to researching and citing your sources. This is where you're going to be. This is where you're going to find this information. Very useful. So we have 3 different formats when it comes to citations, right? MLA, APA, and Chicago. But since we're focusing more on the MLA format, we're going to keep that here as our preferred format here. And once you select your format, you can go ahead and export your citation to EasyBib. So that's a website that people use to generate their bibliography or citations without doing it manually or by yourself, right? So that's where it's going to be. When you're looking through books or websites, make sure you find that information where you can cite and export your resource, right? Yep, and also here, let's go back to the front homepage. You can also go to your My Stuff, right? For those who have been borrowing books at the Penn School Library, you can definitely go to your stuff and see what kind of books did you check out, what books did you check out already, how many holds did you make, and here, this is where you're going to see your list of favorites right here as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the whole tutorial of Destiny Discover that Penn School uses. So thank you everybody for watching this video, and of course, if you have any questions on how you can use this, don't hesitate to come to me, Miss Ian, for more questions. So thank you all for watching.